Come on, let's go. Been around that world, man. Born in Germany and seen a lot, but I'd rather not. Them hard knocks of building blocks on a long road with some fold and some.
Hey guys, good morning. You made it through the weekend into the Daily JV number 34. Appreciate you guys being here with me. I'm going to take you on a journey step by step how I'm building the #1 international motivational brand. Had an awesome weekend, guys. Got some bike riding in, got to spend some time with the family, but also a ton of work. So I'm working 7 days a week to build this international brand. I always find time to make sure that I'm working on the social media platform, working on the book edit. The book is almost done, which is fantastic. But today, what we're going to do is I'm going to take you through business. Thursday, I took you through health. Friday, I took you through business, but today is going to be a mixture of a little bit of health and business. And what I'm going to show you today is I'm going to be doing podcasting, a ton of podcasting. And then also I'm going to talk a lot about social media. So it's really important if you're building a brand or building a business, any business. I don't care if you're a dry cleaner. I don't care if you're a real estate agent. I don't care if you fix phones for a living or vacuums. If you have an internet social media presence, you're going to succeed. But it's important too how you connect with it. So I've been studying social media for over a year now before I even got back on it. And I got back on about 6 to 8 weeks ago. And it's been phenomenal. But you have to be consistent, you have to be authentic, and I'll talk a little bit about that as we grow today. So that's part of my daily plan every day, is building my social media platform through Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. And each medium or each platform has a little bit of a different feel to it. So Facebook has a different feel to Instagram, and then Snapchat has a different feel from all three of them, excuse me. And there's different content that you put up there. So I'm learning that as I grow. I'm getting feedback, and I'm continuing to get better each day out there. So I just dropped my daughter off at school. We got the 4:30 a.m. workout done. We got the prayers, meditation. We're doing intermittent fasting, so our first meal won't to be about 11:30, 12 o'clock. And then right after this, right now, I'm going to go into podcasting. So I'm going to knock out 3 podcasts and do some writing for future podcasts. And then I'll check back in with you in just a little bit, guys. So thank you so much for joining me on Every Daily JV, and we'll talk to you in just a moment. Hey guys, just a real quick check-in. It is about 7:45. Just got back from dropping off my daughter, and so lucky. This kid gets to go to the zoo. Say hi. Say hi, John. He has no interest in saying hi to you guys. But guess what? He gets to go to the zoo as I get to go to work. Lucky boy. Just a quick update. Getting ready to go right into podcasting. Like I shared with you guys, I always write down my episodes. So I was writing all weekend. I have a bunch of episodes written, and so what I'll be doing is recording the podcast this morning. Just want to give you an update though. I know on vlog number 33 we talked about all the issues we're having with the book. I have good news. Worked on it all weekend, and we got the You Must Believe Way of Life book back up on jvimpacts.com. So if you want to purchase that book, it's ready to go. It's a success system that teaches you step by step how I live my life, how I've gone from corporate America to start my own business, how I went from having negative $378 in my account, $68, I'm sorry, to 11 years later to owning JP Impacts and doing anything I put my mind to and living an epic life. But anyways, that's up, that's ready to rock and roll. And the changes we did is we changed the title. I used to have the acronym on there of the success system, and nobody knew what the hell it was. So now we have You Must Believe Way of Life. So you go on Google, you search You Must Believe Way of Life, boom, my book comes up now. So that's very, very exciting. So gonna go into some podcasting. I'll be doing this for a couple hours. Have a lot of work to do. I am behind in podcast episodes, so I'll get that up, and I need to get that to my producer ASAP. Another thing we're going to be doing today, I have the pre-interview with the guy from Chicago. He is on a 700-pound weight loss journey. So we're going to have our pre-interview, and they'll be having him on the podcast Wednesday evening. So that'll be on JV Impacts podcast, probably Thursday or Friday, and it'll be on my YouTube channel where you can watch the Skype interview. So that'll be very, very exciting. So if you know anybody who went from ordinary to extraordinary, hit me up on the direct message. So we'll check it back in with you in a little bit. All right, guys, thank you. Hey guys, alright, it's about 10:15. I just got done with 2 podcasts, and what am I going to do for the next couple hours? I want to share with you guys. Today is all about business. We'll talk a little bit about health. But what I'm going to be doing the next 2 hours, and this will help you guys as you're growing your business or your personal brand. I see some of you fitness people out there. Very important. I can help you build your personal brand as well. In business, you have to have a social media campaign, and you have to understand how to work your social media campaign. So there's 3 different modes that I'm using right now. Actually 4. I apologize, 4. We're using Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, which I didn't think you needed, but you do need it to survive in business, and then YouTube. So YouTube is a little bit newer for me. That's one that I'm not spending a ton of time on, but I do upload videos there. So Facebook is for my video logs. I get a lot of great engagement through my video logs there. It helps give people free information on how I'm building the business. You're listening to it right now. It's showing people step by step how I'm building an international motivational brand. And then I also upload those to YouTube. So if anybody wants to go into like an archive, they can watch all my different videos as I gain popularity. Instagram, I'm spending a lot of time on Instagram, guys. Why? Because it is a huge platform for business. Number one, you can put your business advertisement out there for free. You can build consistency, and you can build a brand every single day. Snapchat, I just got on Snapchat, and I'm really understanding that Snapchat is critical for business. It's great for my podcast because I can send quick, fun videos to get people engaged around the podcast. For example, at 12 o'clock today, I'm going to do a quick Snapchat and encourage people in corporate America during their lunch break to listen to my podcast. All they got to do is swipe up, they'll click on the link and go right to my podcast. So great free advertising. Back in the days when I used to run my old business 11 to 12 years ago, you had to pay for that type of advertising, and you can do it for free. But it's important when you're running a social media campaign or running a business that you understand it. A lot of people think on Instagram, if you post less, it's going to get you more engagement, or people that post a lot have less engagement. It is not true. It is proven through studies that the more that you post, the more consistent you are, and the more attractive your profile is, not yourself physically, but your profile is, the more likelihood you have to get likes and engagement and followers. So there's three things you want. You want followers, but if you have a ton of followers, you want engagement, you want people engaging with your content. So there's different apps out there that you can use that tell you exactly when your people are most engaged. There's a lot of different tools out there you can use. You can go out there and find people that are interested in the same genre you're in. So I go into motivation, and I look at a lot of their stuff, and I like their stuff so that we build a connection out there. You want to build relationships on Instagram too. So I have people that I'm networking with, people that I'm helping cross promote with. So those are the things I'm going to be doing. I'll be spending a full hour on my social media marketing as I go into right now, and then another hour this evening. So 2 hours a day I spend on my social media marketing. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now for the next 2 hours. I'll come back to you guys when I'm eating my amazing keto lunch. Doing very well though. We're intermittent fasting right now. Haven't had any food yet, and I'll check in with you at 12 o'clock. Hey, what's up, guys? I want to check in really quickly, being a little bit quiet. The baby is sleeping. It's nap time. They just got back from the zoo, but I just came down to grab a little bite to eat. So we are having breakfast for lunch, cheap and easy, and then we're going to be having some amazing salmon, pesto, and some green beans this evening, and I'll have my 2 protein shakes. But we're still on the keto. We got 5 more days of ketosis, then we go into the carb night, which is Saturday, and here's what I'll be eating for lunch really quickly. So it's quick and easy. Gonna have 4 eggs and 4 sausage, but I'm not here to talk about health today, but I'm still on the keto plan. I'll keep you guys updated. So last 2 hours I got a lot accomplished. I talked to a gentleman from Colorado. He's from Sober and Stoked, and we're gonna be doing an interview with him next week. They're filming a documentary, so we're gonna have him on the podcast next week. So I had met him on Instagram, and I did a bunch of social media marketing the last 2 hours, which was fantastic. Also at 3 o'clock, I'll be talking with my guy from Chicago, the guy that's going on the 700-pound weight loss journey. So I'll keep you guys updated when that's going to be. Wednesday, actually it's going to be Wednesday at 6 o'clock is when the actual interview is, and then we're going to be uploading that the next couple days. So I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. Thanks, guys. Hey, what's up, guys? Day is moving right along. It's 3:16. Right now, we just got off the phone with our boy from Chicago, which I'm very excited about. You should see the ad coming out soon on Instagram and Facebook. We're going to be interviewing our buddy from Chicago, who is coming down from 700 pounds. He is now down to, I just wrote it down, he's now down to 538 pounds, and we get to follow him on his journey all the way down to, he doesn't even have a goal weight, he's just working. So he's lost almost 200 pounds already, and he's taking people on Instagram through his weight loss journey. So we're actually going to interview him and share the trials and tribulations he's going through to get all this weight off. And so he's going to inspire us through his story, which is going to be fantastic. So just got off the phone with him. I want to share with you guys a little bit of health. Just had my protein shake. I had 2 scoops of Isopure protein, which gave me 50 grams of protein, and then I had 1 tablespoon of MCT oil, which gave me 14 grams of fat. So really, really nice caloric, high protein meal with good fats and good protein. So no carbohydrates the next 5 days until our carb refeed. So what's going on the rest of the afternoon and what have I accomplished? So the last couple hours, guys, I was getting some client forms completed, making sure I got my stuff out to my success coaching clients, success coaching clients, getting those client contracts out, getting those signed and back ready to go. We got a couple success coaching clients this week, and that'll be fantastic. So the things that I'm focused on the rest of the afternoon is getting the Skype stuff set up. So we got our new headphones, we got our new webcam here, so I'll be getting that set up, and then I have a 5 o'clock meeting with my producer this evening, and we're going to be getting set up for some multiple interviews. I just landed another interview for next week, which I'm super excited about, guys. We got a guy coming on from Sober and Stoked. They're filming a documentary of 3 guys that are sober now after 11 years and how they're using their activities like surfing, snowboarding, and all kinds of different fun activities to keep themselves sober and are encouraging other people to stay sober through fun activities out there. So that'll be pretty cool. We're going to share their journey. And as you can see, we're getting people from all different walks of life. We had Joseph Robel from Twisted Gear. We had Leticia Villafana, an NPC athlete. Both of them are NPC athletes. Now we got the guy from Chicago who's coming down on a 700-pound weight loss journey. Then we got our boy coming out from Colorado who is sober and stoked, coming off of drug addiction and alcohol addiction after 11 years sober, and they're traveling the world filming a documentary and telling people that they have the power inside of them, just like we do at JV Impacts, to accomplish anything through good living. All right, guys, so I'm going to have fun the rest of the afternoon. I'll check back in with you guys around dinner time. We got a lot of work to do. Talk to you soon. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's coming up on 7 o'clock right now. I'm going to finish up my vlog because I'm going to be going for a while. Well, guess what? Run into technical issues. So we set up the webcam, we set up the headphones for the Skype interview, and as usual, technology issues. It's just what it is, guys. So we had the phone call with the guy from Chicago. We're working to get the Skype set up, working to get some things set up, but for some reason our Skype business is not connecting to our other program, so we're working on that right now. So we'll be coming back to you guys with a couple quick lessons around small business. We'll talk to you in a minute. Hey, what's up, guys? Coming to you kind of late. It's almost 8 o'clock. We're still going, and I still got to get back to work when I get back. I had to run a daddy errand, take care of some stuff for my daughter, but I got to get back in the office because today we ran into technical issues on the back end of the day. So after I got off the phone with my guy from Chicago, very excited we got that interview set up, but we're setting up Skype interviews now, and I'm setting up a program so that you can record the Skype interviews, So it makes it much more user-friendly, so you can create an MP4 file which you can upload onto YouTube or to Facebook, so you can have that visual experience. So we were running into some issues, but I want to share with you the issue that we had. So if you ever run into it, you can navigate through it. So what we were trying to do is we have Skype Business, so that's how we do all our business meetings. Well, Skype Business cannot link up with Ever. It has to be a regular Skype account. So we found out after 4.5, almost 5 hours of trying to fix this, we uploaded a regular Skype account and boom, it linked up to it. So to do my interviews, I'm gonna have to use a regular Skype account, not Skype Business. So I'm able to do Ever, I can record it now, and so I can get that uploaded to you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. I gotta get back to some workout here, but it's been a long day, it's been fun, it's been exciting, and we got a really exciting week ahead of us. Also, just a quick update, just got an awesome email and an awesome, actually text that turned into an email and a potential opportunity for guest speaking for a corporation, which is phenomenal. That's what I'm looking for, those keynote speeches. So I'll be responding to them this evening, really selling myself. So that'll be another big keynote speech that's going to be coming up. So it's coming in. I'm very grateful and I'm very thankful, and I want to thank you for listening to the JV Impacts podcast. I'm going to link it right up here. If you're bored tonight, take a look. It's great, inspirational, free motivation every single day. Spread the word for us. We're growing in the United States and all over the country. Have a great evening, guys, and I'll talk to you on Health Tuesday.